Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Bleach, A Thousand Year Blood War, season number 2, episode number 8, The Headless Star. In this episode here, it's continuing with Kenpachi after he fights the imagination of Quincy, and he's starting to he's relaxing a little bit. I mean, his body's a little messed up internally, but he survived. He said, "All I got to do is take a little break, maybe take a little nap, get something to eat, and I'll be fine." I'll be fine. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, lightning, poof, and then a girl punches him in the face, or pound. Then a girl with a mouth on the top of her mouth comes by to bite him, boom, and then the other girl is there, and then his people say, "Oh my God, Skipowski's getting attacked. We got to fight back." And they said, "No." Lightning, swam, they're dead. Like, what? And then the girl with the mouth on top of her mouth bites on people and it crushes them. Swam. And then the big girl, the one girl who's super strong, picks up a castle and slams it on them. Boom! I said, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my God! They're dead. What? What happened? I mean, it went from like happy, Kapashi's here. He said today, yes, Imagine Dragons is dead. Oh my God, boom. And then all of a sudden this, and then almost like Sailor Moon on steroids came in and started killing crap out of everybody. Like Sailor Moon and Blossom had a baby, and a Powerpuff Girls had a baby, and then they came out weird. I mean, a girl had a mouth on her mouth. That's ridiculous. These Quincy powers are getting weirder and weirder every time. What's the next power going to be? Her eyeball's going to come out and stab you in the face? I don't understand what's happening. Her mouth had another mouth. She had a mouth right here, and then out of the side of her mouth came out with a mouth, and it came around and ate people. And she was still talking. Does she swallow that? I don't understand where that goes. Like, why? Why would you have that gift? If I had something like that, I would see a doctor. Can you fix this, please? I don't want this. Do they choose their powers? Or this was manifest or something like that. Like this is unique to them. I mean, because so far, I haven't seen nobody had the same exact power at all. Everybody got their own unique power to them. And the thing is though, I mean, I find it fascinating that they're so unique. I find it interesting as well because you never gonna know what you're gonna get. But this is now just getting weird now. It's like this. What is happening? And then the other girl who's very creepy, who doesn't fight, but she lets you cut her, and you see the damage you're doing to her. You think she's dead. And she says, "I'm still alive." And says, "Oh." And then all of a sudden, when her blood gets on you, she can control you, make you kill yourself. This is insane. Not only is that OP, but it's creepy too. It's creepy and OP. Like, what are you, a zombie? Like, why can't I kill you? Like, oh, like you stab her, and then her blood gets on you. She said, "Stab yourself in the face." What? And all I kept thinking about when I was watching this, I kept thinking to myself, how in the world did the Quincy's lose? The first battle the Quincy and Soul Reapers had, the pretty much wiped a lot of them out. How did they lose? Were they fighting the weaklings? The ones who didn't know any better? The ones who were they only using arrows at the time? Because see, Uryu thinks they only use arrows. He even used arrows here. Everybody else used everything but arrows. And now, except for this episode right here, we finally got arrows back. I actually was happy to see it. The first time I was like, "Oh my God, somebody used to use arrows." It was unique to them. I mean, it came out like kind of like energy blades and energy arrows, and it came like power. And the arrow kind of represented each and every one of them, each and every one of them and their abilities, which I thought was very interesting and unique as well. But other than that, you don't really see that much. And so I kept thinking to myself, with all these unique abilities, all these amazing powers they can do, I mean, they took down Kenpachi. Kenpachi! Yes, he was banged up from the whole Imagine Dragon situation, but still, you would think that they wouldn't be enough, but they were. And then when Kenpachi was finally down and about to be killed, guess who stepped in the room? Out of the blue, is a bird. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No. Is it Superman? No. It's better. It's Ichigo. Ichigo Kurosaki. Come busting through the force field Let everybody know I am here now. Everything's okay. I'm gonna handle this. And you see him beating the crap out of these girls with ease. He barely used his power toe at the time. He mostly just used his hands and elbows and stuff. And he punched him in the boobs. I'm pretty sure he did. And then when you finally do see him use his toe a little bit too, the way he utilized the power that is very also very interesting as well, because the way the energy comes out of it is like also very focused, almost like an arrow. It's almost like his Quincy style, focusing the energy, and like something like an arrow going at his target. I thought it was very interesting. And also, you can tell that Ichigo wasn't even trying to beat these girls. He's trying to stop them. He's trying to put them down, but he's not trying to kill them. That's one thing like Ichigo that I do like and not like at the same time. I just kill these girls. Just kill them. They're the bad guys. Just kill them. But he's trying to save everybody. And at the same time fight you at the same time too. You can't do both, buddy. You can't do both, because all you're gonna do is keep coming after you, and unless you're gonna go through it, just leave him alone. I don't know what you're gonna do, but seeing him in action was actually pretty cool. Because he's so much. You can tell he's so much powerful, and seeing him and he's still holding back at the same time. Even when he attacks the lightning girl, he even tried to save her. He was like, hey, get out of the way. I just threw an attack at you. Move to the side before I won't hit you. She just, you don't tell me what to do. Do you know who I am? We know who you are. You're supposed to be the big old threat. We don't give a rat's about. We're going to take you down, let you know this is how much a threat you are. And then she got her arm chopped off. He said, oh, I messed up. Well, I told you to move. What's wrong with you? And then her friend uses a person's body to put her arm back together. I said, how? And it comes the same question again. How did these Quincy's lose the first time? Unless, is it all about the Bankai? That's why they took the Bankai with the first time. Or the Soul Reaper's Bankai is that powerful, and these Quincy's right here had no chance? Is it that much of a gap? Because I'm seeing these two people on the same, but also, you know what? I'm thinking about it now. Maybe they didn't have all the enhancement they have now. Maybe they had that like their version of a Bankai as well. Maybe they had that at the time. Maybe at the time everybody just used arrows. That was it. And they thought they were going to use some arrows, and they said Bankai. It just blew them out of the way. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. But if they have the ability they have now, coming at the Soul Reapers, I can't see how they lost the first time. But either way, the fight scene with Ichigo was amazing. I enjoyed that whole a lot. Because the thing is, though, once Ichigo stepped into the room, everything changed. The tone changed. It brought back humor. It was very missing for a long, long time. It brought in actual hope. Because Ichigo was so calm about this that it made you feel like everything was going to be okay. You could tell that everything would be fine. Even when he crash landed, he brought in some humor to it as well, too, how he overshot it. Even when he punched him and he shaking his hand, just, ow, it hurt. It brought like a little lightness to it. Make you feel like this, everything's going to be fine. Like a little bit reassuring, like a nice warm hug on a cold day. Like, oh, thank you. This feels nice. I feel like things going back to form. Because before, the Soul Reapers had wins, but it always came with a loss, too. Even Kampachi, even though he got that win, and I was happy. I just, yes. And then you see him fall down and just, oh no, not again. Can we have happiness for once, just for a moment? But seeing Ichigo step in, saving the day, and then having the attack and fighting these girls off, just amazing. And then having the other Soul Reapers step in, so he can go and fight Yahohaha or YMCA, have him fight him, and then we see Ichigo charging up there, and he sees the worst thing he thought he was going to see: Uryu on the wrong side of the law. And the messed up part about this, though, Uryu has the nerve to act like he's ashamed. What do you think is going to happen? Like he didn't want Ichigo to see. After he said that little speech about what he said to Ichigo, and threw the arrows to attack him, he turns his back to him so Ichigo can't see him. Like, dude, I already saw you now. You already attacked me. Why are you on that side? We are friends. Man, I think you're like a brother, and you want to do this to me? Really? You join Yahuwah? Yeah. No. 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 Like, give me a reason why you did this. And when you think all hope is lost on his side, because it looks like the fight just went out of him, Chad and Order Hime and friends showed up. And I mean Order Hime and friends. I mean, yes, Order Hime has the biggest heart on the show. And it came and it's shown full circle here. I don't know what happened, but wow. I mean, she's already filled with joy from the start, but wow. I don't know who designed her outfit, but I don't know if I applaud you or said this. That's what I say. Really, man, really, that's too much. I mean, nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm appreciating it and everything, but that's like, wow. How can she even fight in that thing? How can she fight? If her job is just to distract everybody and say what, and then she won. She won. But wow, that was like, in your like wow. Okay, I didn't. As soon as it showed up, as soon as she showed up, everything changed. It's supposed to be so serious. People take this whole scene so seriously. But like, oh my gosh, they're here. You put me cheering for them. All I kept thinking to myself is, oh my, whoa, wow, oh wow, okay, okay. Wow, should we stop fighting now? Because I don't know how you want to fight her with that. See, either who, great episode though. Character design was fantastic. Introduction to the new other female questions I thought was very interesting as well too, especially with the unique powers as well. The costume design with Chad and Order Hime was top notch there. Also, a lot, but again, George's episode, a whole lot of fun. It brought things back to the point that things might turn around for the first time ever. So, leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts of this episode of Bleach. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope you're watching, you enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Oh yes, also, what happened to Kipachi's lieutenant? Where did she go? Is she dead? I hope not. Please don't kill her off. So, like I said, links down below. I show my social media, also my stories about self things for shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. So, like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.